welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, as you can clearly see, and today I am bringing this fall makeup look to you. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then please stay tuned and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so my eyebrows are filled in and my eyelids are prepped. Let's start off with eyeshadow. So in this video, I'm going to feature Jcatbeauty. So they sent me 2 of their Take Me Away eyeshadow palettes. They have 3 of them. So they have Secret Paradise, which is the one that I don't have. They have Majestic Galaxy, which is this one. And then they have Fantasy Dreamland, which is this one. And this one is probably the one that I'm going to use. These all have 21 eyeshadows and a mirror included. And I did swatch some of these. I opened it and I swatched some of these. So I'm just going to show you the Galaxy one just so you can see what it looks like. I'm not going to use this one though. I think I'm not going to use this one. I might actually. I have some pretty fall colors in here. But this is what this one looks like. And they swatch really nice. They're not a high-end brand. They're actually on the lower end. But these palettes actually go for $13.99 each. But with the mirror included and 21 shadows, I think that's a good deal. This is Fantasy Dreamland, which is the one that I was thinking of using. It looks like it's kind of, they have some foils, some shimmers, and some mattes. I'm gonna get started. I will let you know from which palette I use what. I'm gonna open both of them and just kind of, I like to have them just laid out and see which one I want to use. But before we get started, I'm gonna go put some lip balm on because my lips are dry. So give me 1 second. Okay, I just put some of this It Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi. This is actually the lip and cheek flush, so it does give a little tint, but it's super moisturizing, so that's why I love to use it. But anyways, my eyelids are prepped. I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. I'm gonna go in with Castle, and this is from the Fantasy Dreamland palette, and this one, it's this shadow right here. And I'm gonna use this mirror. This is actually a really good mirror. There's also some kick up, as I'm not too bad, but I don't care if eyeshadows kick up or not. They're freaking powder, pressed powder. It's bound to happen. I'm gonna go in with a more tapered brush. I'm gonna take the shade Wanderlust here, and I'm gonna just try to keep that in the crease. I'm gonna take that same brush and use probably a mixture of Hero and Legend, which are these 2 colors here. I'm just putting that shade on the outer corner, well, those shades on the outer corner of my eye. So you guys can see these shadows actually have a lot of fallout. So if fallout drives you crazy, this is not the palette for you. But if you don't mind and you're on a budget, girl, get on this. Jcatbeauty kind of reminds me of like BH Cosmetics and ColourPop, like those kinds of brands, but it's not as known as those brands, of course, I feel like. I don't know if a lot of you guys actually know about Jcatbeauty, but if you do, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna use the shade Lost Key, and it is like a matte black, but it's not like a true black. It looks more like a charcoal ashy black. So I'm gonna use that one, and I'm gonna use a more tapered brush, and again, focus that on my outer crease. I am basically, all I'm doing right now is putting the base colors and everything and building dimension. So I'm just laying down the foundation is what I'm trying to say. I love to go in after almost every shadow I put down, use my blending brush to make sure the shadows are blending together. It's my best way to ensure that I don't have a lot of patchiness, and again, that the shadows are like blending together. Yeah, I still have this like white spot here. So what I found out about that, in case you guys watched my older, I think I had a tutorial. Yeah, the full face of It Cosmetics, I think. That's when I spoke about that. It was a dry spot. Now what happened was that because I was protecting it with an ointment while on vacation, I kind of just got a tan around it. So it's no longer a dry spot, it's actually back to normal. Yeah, now I have like a white spot on my forehead, which I don't mind. It is what it is. Ish happens. What can you do? So I'm just gonna go back in with the shade Wanderlust, which is this shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend all of that work. And usually when I'm doing my eyeshadow, if I don't have the rest of my face makeup on, which in this particular moment I don't care to get it all out here, because all of that goes away anyway once you clean it up. I'm gonna take the shade Universe, which is this shade right here. It's like a matte burgundy, but it's also like an ashy burgundy. It's not, and I'm gonna put that shade all over the lid. I'm not liking the way that's applying it at all. At all. It's just skipping a lot. I think I'm just gonna have to go with using a shimmer on the lid. I'm just gonna, for the sake of doing the same thing to both eyes and so that they do result in the same kind of look, I'm just gonna put it on this lid as well. I'm just gonna go with a shimmer. I really like this one. It's called Limited Fun, and it's this shimmer right here. Oh, and these are not shimmers. These are foiled actually. This is a foiled shadow. The kick up is real. I'm just gonna pat that on. I think that's the best way to do this right now. I'm gonna take this shade Everlasting here. So Everlasting, this shade is a shimmer, and I'm just gonna take that right in the center, and this is just to open up the eye a little bit more. So this darker brown and this ashy black, and just fix around the edges just to blend. This is shade Inner Child, and it is this matte shade here. I'm just gonna use that to highlight my like my brow bone. So I'm just brushing off the excess like fallout so I can start on my face. I'm gonna prime my face with the Jcatbeauty primer spray, and this is in Rose. Shake it up a little bit. For today, I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics CC Plus Oil Free Matte. I have an active giveaway right now with the whole shade range of these for a lucky winner. If you haven't checked that video out, then go check it out. It is in my full face of It Cosmetics video. So if you want to get your hands on this, then go enter the giveaway. I am closing it soon. I'm going to close it probably a day or two after this video goes up, so I can give you guys who haven't watched that video a chance to enter. But I'm gonna be using this in the shade Tan. I think that will match the rest of, yeah, I think that's a good match. Now I'm just gonna use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. This is in the shade Medium Tan. This is my normal shade, like when I don't have a tan. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this powder contour palette, and this is from Koki Professional, and I've used this like maybe twice before, but I really love this palette. It's good pigmentation. I have no complaints. So I'm gonna use these two here to highlight the areas that I just put concealer on and set it. Now I'm gonna take that same contour palette, and I'm gonna use these two shades here, and they don't have names, so it's the two darker shades, and I'm just gonna contour, bronze up my face. Actually, that is looking super patchy, and it's because I forgot to set my entire face. So I'm gonna do that and hopefully that'll be fixed. I'm just gonna take the CC powder from It Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Tan. And I'm just gonna take an all over powder brush, oops, and just quickly powder my face. And now I'm gonna go back and bronze up and contour my face. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that highlighting powder and just place it right under my contour. I don't like to do this because sometimes it does make it look a little too harsh, but I do like to clean it up. So let everything sit, and then I'm gonna powder my entire, actually let me put my blush on because I am wearing blush today, and this is the NYX blush in the shade Angel PB03, and I'm gonna take the same brush that I was bronzing my face with, and I'm gonna take a lot of that blush because it is kind of like a baked thingamajig. So I'm just gonna place that on the apples and right along my contour. All right, That's a lot of blush. But again, gonna let all of that sit, and I'm gonna go back to my eyes. I'm gonna go to my lower lash line now. So this time I am gonna go into the Galaxy palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Light Years, and it is this shimmery olive green, kind of like, it's between like olive green and emerald, but I'm gonna use that shade and put that on my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take my more tapered blending brush. I'm gonna go back into the Fantasy Dreamland palette and use the shade Wanderlust, and I'm gonna run that and blend that shadow out. Okay, I don't want to do winged liner. I'm just gonna keep it like this, but I am going to waterline and tightline my eyes, and I'm gonna use Noir by Antonym Cosmetics. It's this pencil right here, it's black, and I'm gonna put that in my waterline. And I'm also going to tightline. And now I'm just gonna use, first I'm gonna use Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I love this mascara. Not sure if it replaces my Superhero by It Cosmetics, but I will be using both of them today. But I really do love this mascara, so I'm gonna just put a coat of that on my top lashes. And I'm gonna do some of that on my bottom lashes. I don't know why I did all of that, but yeah. And I'm gonna take Magic Lamp from the Fantasy Dreamland palette. It is this, it's like a light olive, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corners. So that is that. The eyes aren't done yet because I'm gonna use my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I'm gonna run that on my top lashes only. All right, and from that point on, my eyes are done. I'm gonna take a powder brush that has nothing on it, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. Make sure it all makes sense. I got this package as well from Jcatbeauty. I'm on their PR list, so I get a lot of their new makeup. This is their Unicorn Magic Highlighter Palette, or Unicorn Magic Glow Palette, and it is beautiful. Look, you guys. These are all like highlighter shades. First glance, they look a little bit chalky, but I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And this one is called Twinkle Star. Oh, that's such a beautiful name. So it's this one right here. And I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. Okay. That's pretty. Okay, that's really a pretty glow. Wow, I'm so amazed. And again, as I said, at the same time, I'm not, because one of my favorite highlighters are from Jcatbeauty, and it is the Twilight, I think, and it is their baked illuminators. So I'm just gonna take this powder brush, and again, it has nothing on it, and just tone that down a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm just gonna spray my face really quickly, and then I'm gonna finish up with the lips. I'm gonna use the primer spray to set my face. Whew. I'm gonna use the Chestnut Lip Pencil from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna line my lips. I know what you guys are thinking, that is a lot of lip liner, but I like to have a really good foundation, and I overline just a little bit. I'm gonna use the lipstick in Kinda Sexy from MAC Cosmetics. It's this shade right here. And I put a lot of that on all over where my lip liner is, just to make sure it's all blended. Finally, I'm gonna use the lip gloss in Myth, also from MAC. And I'm just gonna put that right in the center. This is final look. So before I show you the entire final look, I'm gonna go and finish drying up my hair with the diffuser, and I will be right back to free you guys from this video. I'll be right back to show you the entire final look. Hey guys, so I'm back, but I forgot to set my eyebrows, so I'm gonna do that really quickly with the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Grind. I think this is their darkest shade. Okay, and that concludes this makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup look. Yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this fall vibes makeup look. This is day one hair, so it's a little bit flat. And it's still a little damp, but I'm just gonna let the rest of it air dry. It is what it is. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you want more tutorials like this, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, I will be doing a couple of Halloween tutorials. I know they've been gone for a minute. If you guys want to see what I can and cannot do or get an idea, then go back to, I think 2 years ago. But I don't have many videos on the channel anyways, so you can easily just scroll back and see my old makeup Halloween looks. And if you guys want to request anything, then let me know in the comments down below and I'll definitely get that up for you guys. I have a couple of ideas in mind that I am definitely going to do. At least 2 of those ideas I'm definitely going to do. So again, if you have any suggestions or anything, then let me know. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!